Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Today we're going to explore the clan jetties of Penang. Identified as one of the most recommended places to visit in Penang, the clan jetties are a symbol of rich culture and heritage. It is situated along the eastern waterfront of Georgetown. Originally, it was built as landing jetties by the Chinese Hokkein immigrants in the 19th century. This site was also once part of a major entrepôt in Southeast Asia. Back in those days, the jetties were only used to load and unload goods from merchant ships. Over time, Georgetown started expanding and more immigrants started pouring into the city. By the late 19th century, houses started to be built on these jetties and have since evolved into a large residential community over the next 100 years. Each of these jetties is associated to different clans that can easily be identified by their family surnames. The clans are formed as a way for family members and immigrants who came from the same hometowns to keep close to one another in this foreign place. At its peak, there were over 20 clan jetties in the area, 7 of which are still standing till this day and are currently protected by the UNESCO listing since 2008. From the main road, the clan jetties are not very visible apart from their signs. The jetties are quite hidden behind workshops, temples and coffee shops. It's about 7 AM in the morning right now, and our plan is to explore all 7 clan jetties, starting with the southernmost jetty called the Yeoh Jetty. Walking through the jetties at this hour has its benefits. First of all, it's still pretty cool as the sun has only just risen, and there aren't many tourists around here yet. At the edge of Yeoh Jetty is this wooden pier that stretches out towards the sea. Right at the end of it is a small platform, big enough for a small group of people to stand on. The next jetty is called the New Jetty, which is also known as the Mixed Jetty. This is because the residents here are made up of various family surnames and have different origins. It is also the newest jetty here as it was only constructed in the 1960s. Moving on to the next jetty is the Lim Jetty. It is probably one of the most lit and decorated jetty here. There are these arches and red lanterns placed along the span of the jetty. We can only imagine what it would look like at night when all the decorations are fully lit. I must say that it looks very vibrant and cheerful. Alright, so all this exploring is making us hungry. Lucky for us, right in front of the Tan Jetty are some local breakfast spots.
Love a nice classic breakfast, some toast, half-boiled eggs and coffee. It's a perfect morning. I don't think it's gonna be enough, so I ordered Hokkien mee as well. It's gonna be a hearty breakfast.
This jetty is probably one of the most recognizable and photographed. Apart from the residential area, Tan Jetty has a lot of food, from the kopitiams where we just ate, to a shop that specializes in making fresh lobak. And there's even a Thai seafood restaurant by the sea, which only opens in the evenings. Among all the clan jetties, the Chu Jetty is by far the largest and the most visited. So in order to get some privacy from the tourists, they've implemented official visiting hours. It is open for tourists from 9 AM until 9 PM at night. We are still quite early right now, so we'll explore the other 2 jetties first and come back later. The Lim Jetty is quite large as well. It could easily be the second largest jetty over here. The residents here still maintain its original characteristics and traditions, so you won't find any shops selling souvenirs and snacks over here. The Lim Jetty is also referred as the closest clan jetty to the Penang ferry terminal. However, there's the Ong Jetty that most miss out on, including us. Unlike the rest of the clan jetties, the Ong Jetty doesn't have any houses. The clan only uses the jetty primarily for commercial purposes. Today, although the sign is visible from the main road, all you can see is this wooden pier that is overshadowed by the Penang Port Commission building. You can also take a peek at it from the Lim Jetty if you're curious. We're now back at the Yeoh Jetty. As mentioned earlier, this village is the largest of all the clan jetties. In total, it has 75 buildings, all linked through a network of wooden passageways. Alright, so we've been to all the jetties, and by far, the Yeoh Jetty has to be the most tourist-friendly jetty. It has so many souvenir stores, there's even some cafes and some snacks, and there's also many spots to take photos. It also offers many tourist-friendly attractions like the Little Theatre, where you can watch a performance of the clan jetty's history. There are also boat tour services which can take you around the Georgetown waterfront, and a museum if you're curious to see what it looks like in one of those houses.
We've got ourselves some durian cream puff and we have an awesome view here. It's just so calming. I think I bit into some durian skin, the chunks. Really good. It's like a durian ice cream. So do note that the Clan Jetty area is also a residential area, so most of these houses are still occupied by the locals themselves. So do be mindful, be respectful and considerate, and also keep the noises down. And don't give creepy stares into people's houses because it's private property.
So we've got ourselves traditional ice ball. This is probably what it's like before it became ice kacang. So the more you dig into this ice ball, the more treasures you're gonna find. Found ourselves some ice cream, some fruits, and this magical pool over here. Now this pool is not like the boba pool. This actually pops. So there's a burst of fruity juice in there. I'm not sure what it is in there. It's like sweet and sour in it.
Exploring Clan Jetty is a very nice cultural experience. I really enjoy walking on the wooden board right above the sea. And this morning we have a very beautiful sunrise. You also get to take a lot of photos here. And also if you're hungry, you can get some snacks in between.
Yeah, I personally think the best time to visit this place is early in the morning around 7 AM and start from the Yeoh Jetty and work your way up to the Yeoh Jetty, because Yeoh Jetty has a visiting hours which starts from 9 AM until 9 PM. So if you guys have time, we highly recommend you guys to come check out the Clan Jetties. We'll leave more information in the description below so you guys can go check it out. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to us if you'd like to follow us on our travel and food videos. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! If you'd like to know more about the Penang Clan Jetties, I'll put some links that refers to the detailed research done by the Georgetown World Heritage Incorporation, and also other reading materials in the description below.